So hello everyone, today I'm going to show you how to make veg shami kebab. You must have heard of the shami kebab, and I have recipe on my YouTube. It's with the beef. I use the ground beef. The usually shami kebab is made of meat. So this is gonna be vegetarian shami kebab, but I'm telling you clearly, taste not gonna be veg. When you eat, if you have meat shami kebab and then you eat this one, you're not gonna feel different. You're gonna say, wow, looks same, taste same, but it's veg. So I hope you will enjoy. So let's see. I will show you what we need here. This recipe is from my sister. So my sister have told me this recipe. She always make this for a long time, and I asked her, because she sent me the picture. I say, tell me. So I made already before. So this is I'm making again to show you guys how you can make. This is very easier actually. If you say compared to other, it's very easy and so good. So here what we need. So here we need some garlic. I have 5 garlic here, and I'm using green chili, also half green chili, but you don't have to. And I'm using 3 green cardamom, 4 black cardamom. So sometimes you don't find this black cardamom in regular shop. Either you can go in Asian grocery store or Indian grocery store. You can find them. If you don't have, don't worry about that. I'm using actually this is 2 cloves, because I don't use so much clove, because clove have very good, very strong flavor. I'm using 4 bay leaves, and I'm using ginger. I'm using 1 inch. I shredded this because when you shred it, it's good. Otherwise, when you can chop them also. Otherwise, they come in your mouth. You don't like. Some people they don't like, especially my son. He don't like it. And I'm using 1 teaspoon of salt. Okay. And this is the dal I'm soaking. This is black eyed pea and split chickpea. So I soaked them for last 2 days actually. They already sprouted. So what I'm going to do, I'm gonna cook all together in the pressure cooker. I'm going to add everything here in the pressure cooker together. So I'm going to add this green chili, this ginger, this bay leaf, salt, and rest of the thing I'm gonna crush them. So I'm gonna crush this clove, I'm gonna chop a little bit garlic, and I'm gonna crush the green cardamom. And what I do, I crush all together, and I don't put the skin. I keep the skin out. So I'm going to add this one here. I chop this garlic, break the cardamom, green cardamom and black cardamom. So now I'm going to cook this in the pressure cooker. So I'm gonna cook this until this gets softer, nice and soft. So we're gonna use a blender after that. So I'm cooking this in a 2 stage. So I'm going to cook this tonight, like a boiling and all, and leave this tonight just to get cool off. What I'm going to do, because today I don't even have much time. It's getting darker also. I like to do outside because nice natural light. So tomorrow I'm going to cook this. So you can do this way. So you can cook this split chickpeas and this black eyed pea with all the spices. You can cook them, and tomorrow next day you can cut other stuff. Onion, we need to cut onion. All the cilantro, this and all mixed together. Then we're gonna do 2 way, bake and fry. So I'm gonna do 2 ways. So you can, whatever you like, easy, you can do that way. And so baking gonna save you oil or less oil, and frying you need some oil. So let's cook this in the pressure cooker, and then next day I'm gonna make this shami kebab. Or you can do in the same day. You don't have to wait for next day, but you still have to start a little earlier. So then you can some time for this to cool off, and then you can put in the blender and make kebab, shami kebab. Now cooking here in the pressure cooker. Okay, this is ready here. It's a boil. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to strain this. Maybe you don't want so much water here. But I'm not gonna throw this water because this water has so much nice flavor. I'm gonna use this for anything I'm making, like dal or something. And this bay leaf, you can take this bay leaf out. We don't need this. Now I'm going to put this in a food processor. Okay, so I just put this all the mixture in the food processor, and I didn't did all the way, like, you know, like very fine paste, a little bit chunky pieces. You can do all the way. And other thing, now I'm gonna add some chopped onion, green chili, cilantro, and a little bit mint. I'm going to add a little bit black pepper also, or because I didn't have a black peppercorn, so I could have done boil them together here, but I'm going to add a little bit black pepper here. Just added like a half teaspoon, and I have a salt. So you know, right now you can taste it because it's already cooked, so you can easily eat. I just taste this. I just need some more salt, so I'm going to add some salt here, like half teaspoon more. If you remember, we did in the beginning when I was cooking this in the pressure cooker, I add salt already. It's a windy right here. I have a half cup fine chopped onion, so I'm going to add this here. I also have 5 or 6 leaves, mint leaves here, so I'm going to add this. This is optional, also optional. And this is cilantro I have. Some people, they don't like cilantro, so you don't have to add cilantro, so you can just do mint leaves, fresh mint leaves. So but I'm going to add some cilantro here, so I can say 1/4 cup. And also I have some green chili chopped here. So this is optional because we like some chili, so you can add some red chili powder instead of you know, green chili, but I'm going to add green chili here. This is completely optional for you. Now you can mix all this together. You know, sometimes when you cut the green chili, you know, your hand feels like spicy and like burning, so you can use gloves. You can put gloves on, and then you can cut the green chili and mix them. Just mix this nicely all the way. You can use the spoon also, but hand is, I think, better. Okay, so now I'm going to make a ball and just flat them. You can choose the size, how big you want, and put this here. So you know, this is 2 way we're gonna cook this one. Half of them I'm gonna fry them on olive oil, and half I'm gonna put them in the oven. If you guys remember, I started this yesterday and I left this out and to get cool off, and now they completely cool off. And this is then I put in the food processor after that. So now after here I'm gonna put this in a fridge. So when you keep them in the fridge, refrigerator, for a little bit, maybe an hour and so, they get harder, like, so when you fry them, so they don't break easily. So you can like taste and see if you need more salt, more pepper, you know. And if you're not fan of the raw onion, what you can do, you can just take onion off. So today I'm okay, so now I'm going to fry this. So half I'm baking and half I'm going to fry. These came out from the refrigerator. Look, they're harder a little bit, and it's good. You can keep them for 1 hour or 30 minutes. I'm gonna fry a few here and few I'm gonna bake. And I'm using 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Be careful when you dropping this shami kabab in this oil, or you can use something, you know. And I'm going to cover this lid, or you can use on the stove inside the house. I like outside because right now is nice temperature right now actually in Dallas, Texas, so I'm gonna enjoy this. It's cloudy and nicer is evening, like nice breeze. Bake this for 15 minutes in 425. So then I flip them. Now I'm gonna broil them for 2 minutes. Just for 2 minutes. This is two kind. This is the fried one, and this one is baked one. So baked one looks like less brown, but it's no problem because this is no oil. I didn't use any oil. Very light. You can add like more oil. Brush this, and before you broil this, and you can eat with onion and lemon. Plus you can have some rice inside and some curry or dal, naan or roti. I'm gonna taste the baked one. It's a little bit dry because no oil, but tastes good. And I'm going to do fried one. Fried actually is good because fried because it has moisture and crispy also. Tastes are good, both of them. It is 100% vegan. Very good. It's healthier, I can say. And black eyed pea and chickpea, split chickpea. I hope you guys will enjoy. If any question, just feel free to comment below.